Hey, Mr. Buddha, can you see okay? Are you on?
No. I cannot see, sir. I cannot see, sir.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you working for Buddha and you're a judge?
It's like, hell yeah,
I'm not. I don't work for him anymore, but I worked for him for like 8 months.
Okay,
I don't
that's
think-
not a. You're not a conflict.
Hey,
You don't
if
work
if
for
you're
him
happy to
anymore.
waive it, then fine.
It's not a wave. You're not a conflict. You don't work for him anymore.
All right, let's get this over with, guys.
I took your phone and radio. Just give me a moment,
Okay.
Okay, it's fucking Arthur.
Mr. Buddha. I'm searching you. I'm gonna take your radio.
Now the
and
question
both your
is
phones,
how
okay?
scared is Arthur of being fired? Is he just gonna make the cops happy, or is he actually gonna have Lang's back?
I'm also gonna take your cuffs as well.
We need the DOC officers who actually fucking fired.
Possibly.
Well, shit.
Here's one.
I'm gonna take your lockpicks as well.
No, we're good. Fantastic.
Okay. I'll take your lockpicks as well.
Thank you.
Hey, here, let me go first, all right?
Mr. Brown, I'm going to be sending you an email of your the evidence against you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I have all my DOC.
Oh my god.
My first officer to get there.
We can actually escape so easily.
We're good. Okay.
Oh my god. The dumbass in me wants to run, but I'm getting off anyways, dude. But I really want to run.
Okay, Your Honor. I believe we're ready. Your Honor.
Okay, what's the report number?
Shit. Anybody got a report number?
Is it 33060?
Yeah.
It
That's
is,
it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, have you got all the evidence and everything you need in there?
I got to put
Um,
one more thing in there.
I have Tony. I don't have any of these other guys.
I know.
Here.
Just stick around, just in case. If it looks like I'm not going to need you, I'll send you out.
Just a heads up, Judge. I'm representing myself, and Mr. Buddha's representing himself as well. So
Yeah, let me go first.
Your
all
Honor,
right?
I have
Let me
asked
go
if
first,
they
all right?
wanted an attorney. They both declined. Unless I misheard them, I can speak now.
Yeah, you are both waiving your right to counsel, and you're both happy to go alone.
yeah. Can we
Yes,
like,
sir.
probably separately charged? I reckon.
Okay, let me get these reports exported for you guys and sent over. It is ready, correct? I never got confirmation of all the evidence being on here.
Hold on. Kaminsky, right?
Yeah.
Did you put everything you needed in there?
Yeah. We're good.
I'm doing Buddha's right now.
Okay. Just put everything you need to put in there. That way it's there. One moment, Your Honor, please.
Yeah, no worries.
Huh.
What?
Harry, look behind you.
What?
Where are all the DLC? Shouldn't they be here for this?
What do you think?
The cops even know what happened?
Thank you, DOC, for being patient. How's the radio on y'all's
That's an
end?
easy
Everybody
win.
good over there?
Should be.
There's a lot of inmates over there.
Oh, is that a DOC? I can't. That looks like a cop. Oh, that's DOC. He's just dressed
All right,
exactly like a
solid.
cop. What the fuck?
Mr. Buddha's possessions are on file now.
Thank you. Is that all you needed to add?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready to commence?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are my two DOC officers that are going to be speaking?
These two on my left and right.
Okay. Does anyone want to go first? Second? Y'all are going to be going first. All right.
Yeah, Robinson, you go first.
All right. Thank you. Your Honor. I believe the report is going to be ready. It's going to be finished.
Okay, cool. Hey, Crane.
What's up, Crane?
Oh, fuck a doodle doo.
Yeah, we're fucked. Andre's gonna be mad nervous. We're fucked, Harry. We are fucked.
Fuck.
We are absolutely fucked. Yeah, I like the better, but it was just Arthur.
Oh, I'm sweating over it.
Yeah, he just tried to come. Like, I don't know. Like, do you not want to do this bench trial, man? Because you work for Buddha for 8 months. Like, I don't care. You don't work. I mean, if you actively work for him right now, that's an issue.
Motherfucker, he doesn't work with me. Can we just fucking get this going?
No. I've exported both the reports. I'm going to send them across to
Okay.
you, Mr. Lang, and you, Harry. And then, yeah,
Okay.
we'll be good to go.
Mr. Buddha, he's the one that mentioned it. So I'm not sure if he, like, favors you now.
Yeah, because you motherfuckers always bitch and moan whenever he does something for me and just cry conflict of interest. So he's probably just nervous, sir. It's his first bench trial.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to cry about it as long as he doesn't actively work for you. I mean, does he actively work for you, Mr. Buddha? Diabolical Mr. Buddha?
No, he does not, sir.
I do not actively work for him, Carter. No worries.
I don't think he'd be sitting in that chair if he did, you know? No shot.
I've seen crazy. A lot of crazy stuff. Judge McNee, you're not gonna commit kung fu treachery for the diabolical Mr. Lang, are you?
I don't even know what that means, Carter.
Okay, just making sure.
No, I'm gonna shoot it down the middle. Don't worry. Hang on. I can't find your email address.
Hey, I would like to be Jesus. I would like to be speaking as over here as well if you're talking to him in private.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can't find his email address to send him the report to.
Oh, hold on. It's
You sweating there, Carter? You okay, bitch?
I never sweat.
Hey, you sweating hard.
Diabolical Mr. Lang.
Sorry about this.
No, I don't sweat.
Ever?
Not for this
Harry-
type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Harry hashtag 1444. Emails. Yeah, I see it on this laptop here. I got it. Thanks.
All right, I'll send you one in a sec as well, Mr. Lang.
Hey, also, can we call down a couple witnesses on our end over here?
Yeah, for sure. Who do you need?
Can I just sidebar with my boy Harry here? Make sure we agree.
Careful,
Yeah.
Judge McNee. This could be a sign of kung fu treachery from diabolical Mr. Lang.
You've lost
Stop
it,
telling this
officer.
motherfucker how to
With
do
due
his job.
respect.
Show him some fucking respect as a judge, man.
I said Judge McNee.
Hey, should we
don't
call
insist they're
should we
gonna
call
throw
Dean
it
down
so
here? Or
hard.
do you think that's not a good idea? All
I think it's gonna make it worse
right, so just me and you.
because Dean doesn't know what we saw, and he's just gonna be conflicting
Yeah,
stories.
but his
Nothing's gonna
story is
line
good
up.
because he never actually landed in the prison, right? Think about it. He can say that he was
If
being
anything, we
shot
need our
at.
pilot. We need Kevin, and
Yeah,
hope
but
he
you
doesn't
think Kevin
fuck
would
us.
snitch?
Well, if he does, Lang, he's a dead man.
All right, fucking.
Surely, hold on. Surely the pilot, who's literally has a license, can say that, there was an emergency, ATC didn't work. I mean, if Kevin fucks us, yeah, we lose, but we will chop him up.
It
What's
is a
Dean gonna
gamble.
say?
It's a gamble. He is a pilot. But he might be in fear
And he
of
has
losing
a
license.
license.
Honestly, no. He's going to be in fear of losing it. And he's going to throw the whole thing.
Actually, you're probably right. Yeah, because yeah,
We'll just take the gamble on ourselves. Fine.
we'll just do it. Yeah.
All right, so we're good to go.
It's our commission company.
Omega Law.
Oh, that's my own.
That's your... Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Who do you got? Oh God, do you guys need down here?
Yeah, our witnesses are actually, they pled not guilty and went to jail. So we just figured let them serve their time and just move along.
Okay, cool. I've emailed you both copies of the report, so if you
Fine.
don't need them down here, we should be good to go.
Let me take a look here. Incident title, Prison Enter. There's no details of the event.
Yeah, we're good to start.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
Okay.
We're good to go.
Okay, just to mind y'all, the details of the event will be coming out through testimony, y'all.
Yeah. No, that's great. Good shit. Hopefully you guys got it all
Alright.
wrapped up in one good story.
All right.
I like the title too, Prison Enter, and you're trying to charge me for a prison break. It's very smart.
Okay. All right, diabolical Mr. Lang. Let's do this kung fu battle in this courtroom.
It's war. Law
Right.
war.
Right. Your Honor, people of this court, I believe we're ready. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna call the court into session then. Okay, Mr. Brown, I'm gonna start with you first. I'm gonna go through your charges one by one. I want you to let me know how you plead guilty or not guilty, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you could make sure you're speaking with your chest as well, please.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, attempted prison break, 1 count.
Not guilty.
Okay, misdemeanor possession of thermite charges, 1 count.
Not guilty.
Criminal possession of a firearm class 1, 1 count.
Not guilty.
Misdemeanor possession of cocaine, 1 count.
Not guilty.
You should plead guilty to
Misdemeanor
those.
possession of a controlled dangerous substance, oxy /
What is he
meth,
doing?
1 count.
Not guilty.
Okay, so not guilty on all charges.
You
Mr.
should probably
Buddha, same
plead guilty to the
question
shit you actually
attempted
have.
prison break, 1 count.
No, I got this.
Sorry, repeat that, sir.
How do you plead to attempted prison break, 1 count?
Not guilty, sir.
Okay, and criminal possession of a firearm class 1, 1 count.
Guilty, sir.
And possession of drug paraphernalia, 1 count.
What was the drug, sir?
I don't know, it just says drug paraphernalia.
So how am I supposed to know what the drug was, sir?
Okay, I'll enter you in as a not guilty for now then. Now you've been given a copy of all the evidence by myself, so if everyone who's given testimony could please raise your left hand.
Are
in the
those all my
air.
charges, sir?
Those are all your charges.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, sir. Didn't get charged for
Mr.
thermite?
Lang, the arm in the air, please.
Yes, there. Yeah, sorry. There is a bench trial going on, and
Okay. Do you all swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this bench trial is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you, Mitch.
Yes, sir.
I do.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. In that case, prosecution, when you guys are ready.
okay. Your Honor, I'll be calling DOC first, guys, just to get the picture painted.
Okay.
My man with the big fat ass scar from DOC on his face. Yeah.
Yep.
Are we getting opening statements, Your Honor?
Birthmark.
Not normally for a bench trial, no, Harry.
Fuck me. Sorry, Your Honor.
No worries. Okay, if you could just state your name and badge number for the record, and then go ahead with your testimony.
I'm Michael Robinson, badge number 707 with the Department of Corrections. I was up in our south box in the prison yard, looking out for any helicopters that were flying around the area. We did have multiple reports of people trying to break into the prison earlier in the day. So when I got on duty, I decided to continue looking for any kind of rogue aircraft in our airspace. We saw multiple flyovers by a white helicopter, and we were also circled by multiple vehicles outside the prison. So we had multiple members of the prison staff head up to the catwalks and get into defensive positions in case anyone tried to break in. About after 15, maybe 20 minutes, we saw multiple people parachuting from above prison onto our grounds. That is when we opened fire on the individuals who were flying in. I saw 2 individuals head towards our Maxac area / the motor pool, and that was pretty much it from what I saw. I just kept eyes on them, made sure no one tried to move them, and kept them secure.
Okay, a couple questions for me then, just to clarify. How many people was it you saw running towards your max second motor pool areas?
I didn't see individuals running to there, but there were 2 people that landed there after being either shot down from the sky or being shot from the rooftops and landing down there.
Okay, and did you ID these 2 people?
They were both masked individuals, and I was providing cover from above, so I did not go down and ID them. It was officers on scene that did.
Okay, no worries. How many people in total also landed into the compound?
There was 5 in total, I believe. We had 3 people spread across cell block 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 people inside the motor pool as well.
Okay, no further questions to myself. Prosecution, any questions?
Yes.
I'm prosecution.
I said
prosecution here.
prosecution,
Come back here.
defense.
Shit.
Okay, can you
Here, just let me ask the questions.
from the front
Just let
gate
me
of the
ask, okay?
prison?
No, I'm asking my own questions.
Can you
100%.
describe
question I'm
exactly?
asking.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll
You
make
say
it
you were
up.
in South Box, correct?
No, just let me ask.
Yes, I
Gary.
was.
Please
No,
don't
no,
do
Can
no,
you
no.
describe from the front of the prison where exactly South Box is?
Yeah, so if you go into the prison through our main motor pool gates, we have a pathway that leads all the way down to Maxac and our skate park. If you veer to the left with a set of stairs, that takes you up to South Box, which gives you a view of the entire Genprop area as well as rooftops surrounding it.
Would you be able to see basically were you on the ground level or the top level? I'm sorry.
I was on the upper
rephrase
level,
it. Rephrase it. Were you on the ground level or top level of South Block?
top level.
Okay. If you were to turn 360 or 360 turn around the South Box, what would you be able to see?
You could see the rooftops of cell block 6, cell block 7, as well as the rafters for the buildings along the side of the motor pool.
Is it safe to say that you could easily see the entire courtyard and building rooftops?
Yes, everything other than north side that is blocked off by our buildings, but South Box has cover of the entire Gen Pop area, which is the courtyard, as well as the cafeteria and everything north of the prison.
Did you see anybody land on that side?
Land, I can't really say. I did see multiple people shout the air and I guess land there, but they did not land as in safely.
Where you shot at?
I was not, no.
That's all I got.
I got a couple questions, Your Honor. Fuck you, Harry.
Okay, do any other prosecuting officers have any questions?
I think I'm doing all that, man.
Okay, in that case, yeah, over to the defense then.
All right, my friend, did you see the aircraft, these individuals you stated, did you see the aircraft they jumped out of, or no?
Negative, that was too high up even for my sniper rifle to see.
Okay. Were these men armed from, your initial vision of seeing these people drop into the prison?
I did see one individual with a class 2 on their back, but that was about it. I did not see any weapons in hand.
Okay. When did you open fire on these individuals?
They were about maybe 50 to 100 feet up in front of me. That's when I opened fire, but I cannot talk for anyone else who was on scene.
By up, you mean in the sky?
Yes, probably diagonally, just about where I'm pointing. So they were in the air, yes.
Perfect. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
We have
Okay.
more questions from the defense, Your Honor.
Yeah, I was going to say, Harry, you said you had some? Go ahead.
Could you go up into the stand, please, buddy?
Why do you...
Sure.
Thanks. All right. Okay, so what time of night, or actually, I'll rephrase that. What time did this incident occur?
I was
Brother,
not looking
I
at my
have to
watch.
object-
I was
have to
too
object to
busy.
this.
Hang on.
Please,
You-
Fox. To object to the relevance, the time. What's the
Yeah, okay.
relevance?
Okay.
I mean, it's very clearly
I'll ask
relevant.
another. Yeah, it is relevant. I can
Yeah,
ask
So
another
explain then
question,
why
though.
it's relevant, Harry. Come on, counter this
Explain
shit.
to me why it's relevant.
Because the point I'm making is about sight and seeing.
Okay.
So I'll ask another question. You
All right.
did this.
You're not going
Easy.
to let me rule?
No,
Actually, sorry, Judge.
It's
go
fine,
ahead.
Your Honor. It's fine, Your Honor. Just go. Let him do the thing.
All right, chill, Carter. Relax. Go ahead, Your Honor.
Okay, so I agree with Carter. The relevance is kind of... It's on the fence for me, so I'm going to give you maybe one or two more questions. If you don't get to your point, I'm just going to strike the whole line of questioning.
Am I overruled at this time?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Was the power on when this incident happened?
I do not believe so, no.
Fantastic, thank you. So there was no lights on in the prison at the time.
Negative, there were no lights.
And was it nighttime when this incident happened? Was it dark?
It was nighttime, yes, correct.
Okay. Could you see the individuals parachuting down?
Yes, I could.
Okay, and where were they parachuting?
They were parachuting from above me towards the north side of the yard. Or the motor pool.
Okay, and did you have any idea who these people are? Did you try and make contact with them?
Yes, we did. We used the megaphone in the middle of the yard to inform everyone. If you are in our airspace, you will be met with lethal force if you do not turn away.
So you use this megaphone towards the people that were parachuting down, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? To hear that.
I think boys are getting right now.
Yeah. I do not know if anyone could hear that. That's
Sir, he asked you, do you think if they could hear you from a megaphone while they're up in the
yeah,
sky?
that's what I answered. That I don't think they could hear that, or I don't know if they could.
Oh, so okay, if you don't think they could hear that,
I think,
then
I
why
would
did you
have
open
to,
fire, sir?
I opened fire because you're in our restricted airspace, and let me just, take a cough drop real quick.
Okay.
It's all good. Thank you.
So I opened fire because they were flying into they were landing into our prison from restricted airspace. And as multiple people are aware, when you do go through any form of flight training, people are informed that prison is a no flight zone, and you are more than likely going to be shot over sky if you are in our airspace.
Understandable. Were any of the men armed that you knew of, you could see?
As stated with Mr. Buddha's question, I did see someone with a class 2 on their back. However, I did not see it in their hands.
Okay.
You're good, Harry.
Have you had a drink today?
Relevance.
No.
Objection.
None?
Relevance, please. What's
Harry,
the
Harry, we all
relevance?
good, Harry. You got the point across. We're all
Yeah,
good, baby.
Harry.
Come on,
Well,
get
I'm
back
just,
over here.
my relevance here is that, quite frankly, I'm wondering, why this officer, where there's no power, there's no lights, it's in the middle of the night. They're pointing megaphones up to the sky, screaming at people, and they just start opening fire on, innocent, unarmed people. That's my relevance here. I'm wondering if the man's drunk, quite frankly. But no further
Okay,
questions,
scope.
Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you.
Relevance, scope.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll strike that whole rant.
I got one more quick question, Your Honor, if you don't mind.
Yeah, if you could speak up, Mr. Lang, and then go ahead.
Yeah. Shit. I forgot the question. Hey, how's it going, sir?
It's going good. How about you?
Asked and answered.
I can't ask the guy how he's doing there, Carter?
It's already been asked. It's been answered.
All right, why are you being like this, my friend?
Diabolical, Mr. Lang.
Why are you being like this, sir?
What do you mean? Being like what?
All right, sir, you said you saw them parachuting north of the yard, correct?
Yes.
How, in your own opinion, how do you know they intended to land in the jail?
Because of the speed that people were landing up, I believe 2 of them already landed by the time I opened fire, or very close to landing. So that is how I assumed and, believed that they were landing inside of our prison.
Now, do you think the speed could be altered if being shot at?
Okay, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to object to speculation.
I'm just asking,
Yeah.
sir.
How can he know? How can he know if someone?
Because
can
it's very simple,
control
right? You
whether
got a
or not-
parachute. If you're getting shot at and
Right.
holes are going to the parachute, I'm sure the speed is going to get altered, right?
I'll let the judge.
I mean, I would either give it to relevance or even opinion of a layperson.
Oh,
Or is that
okay.
overruled? Is that overruled? What does that mean?
All right.
it
I
means
mean, I
it's-
could change my objection.
Yeah, no, I'm going to give it to Carter here. I am going to sustain his objection.
All right.
I don't
so
think
Can I ask another question?
qualified enough to know. Yeah, you can ask another one. Go ahead.
Sir, when you said that you communicated by megaphone, right? I'm just wondering, how did you expect them to be able to communicate back that they either heard you or were ready to comply to whatever your statements
they
were?
could have turned. So they could have turned away from our airspace. and
They
tried to
could
get
have
land
turned from your
outside.
airspace, but you said that they were going way too fast in your earlier statement, and a few have already landed.
Well, as stated, I am a layperson.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Good shit. Good shit. Good
Okay.
shit.
Oh, okay. If that's it, then I mean.
Yeah, that's it. You may step on down. Thanks for coming
Oh,
along.
okay. All right.
Appreciate it.
Okay, who are you calling up next, Carter?
DOC number 2. Like a Wolfman over there.
Okay, if you could say your name and badge number for the record, and then go ahead with your testimony.
My name is Wyatt Jones, badge number 750 with the Department of Corrections. So as of probably an hour ago, Bolingbrook Penitentiary was on high alert after multiple vehicles circled around the prison with one aircraft in the proximity. When I was in Tower A, close to the Bolingbrook parking lot, I heard a lot of radio traffic communicate there were individuals parachuting into prison. After looking toward the middle of the prison, I was able to have eyes on 3 individuals who were parachuting in. I discharged rifle rounds into the individuals parachuting in, 2 of which I believe were downed. I moved down from Tower A by request of DOC and PD to help breach into MaxSec to ensure no one infiltrated the inside. All downed individuals were relocated to the long part of the motor entry. And that is it.
Okay. Did you have any part in identifying any of the downed individuals?
All of these individuals, from my understanding, were in very dark attire and wearing masks.
Okay, and you personally didn't unmask and identify anybody?
No, I did not.
Okay. And you said you breached and cleared MaxSec. There was nobody found in there?
Nobody was found within MaxSec, correct.
Okay. Prosecution, Carter, over to you.
Where is Tower A according to the entrance of visitation?
Tower A is going to be just to the right of the motor entrance in the bowling bro.
Okay, thank you. Did how many individuals landed within the fence of the Bolingbrook State Penitentiary?
From my understanding, all individuals who were parachuting in the vicinity landed within Bolingbrook.
Okay. Can you recall how many?
I believe there were 5 in total.
I don't have any. Any other questions after that?
All right, I got a few questions, Your Honor.
Okay, yep, over to you guys.
Go sit down, my friend. Go sit down.
Why are we making them come up to the box?
Because, sir, it's, it's the ambiance. Come on.
Yeah.
It is the ambiance.
My friend, you said you spoke to ATC in the beginning of your statement?
No, I did not say I spoke to ATC.
Can you clarify what you said? Sorry, it's a little difficult to understand you.
Yeah, my apologies. Essentially, what I said was I heard radio traffic say that there were multiple individuals parachuting into prison.
You heard radio traffic, multiple individuals parachuting into prison. Did they clarify why that was happening?
Negative.
So just to clarify here, they just pretty much said a couple guys parachuting into prison. Boom, that's it.
There was no specific reason given as to why people would be parachuting into prison.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, any from you, Mr. Brown?
No, Your Honor. Not this time.
Okay, in that case, thank you, Officer Jones. You can step on down.
Thank you.
Okay, who's up next, Carter?
All right, officers. DOC, y'all are good to go unless y'all want to just spectate. All right, which one of y'all wants to go next? Actually, you gotta go. Cooper, right? Oh, Winston. Winston's up next. My bad.
Okay. Full name, badge number, and then testimony, please. Also, you could make sure you're speaking with your chest.
Speak up, please.
My apologies.
I'm a lawyer, IRL, and this makes me want to
603
play
Winston
pixels so
Walker.
I can roll people.
I was, I believe, third on scene, responding to calls of 78, which is emergency backup, after a helicopter was seen flying around the restricted airspace that is the prison. Parachuters were informed that parachuters were dropping down. There was also vehicles circling. When I arrived on scene, a helicopter was seen around northeast of the prison, but left, and I think was then seen again around Sandy Shores at the airport there. We were informed that there were multiple individuals downed and potentially still some at large. So we conducted a large sweep of the prison and cleared the whole area. 5 individuals were apprehended at the end. I didn't have a hand in arresting everybody, but I did clear some of the areas, cafeteria and the cell block 7. Sorry. I believe that's everything.
Okay. Roughly how long from the 78th call would you say it took you to get to Bolingbroke? Just so I can get a timeline.
I would say between 3 and 4 minutes. I was not in my vehicle at the time. I was writing reports, so I had to run down, get my vehicle out, and then drive all the way up. I'd say 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay, Carter, any questions?
I don't have any questions.
He said he didn't have any questions. He's quiet.
Yeah, I don't have any questions. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. Defense, any questions?
Yeah, I got one question, Your Honor. Sir, did you see any individuals? Did you see the aircraft they jumped out of allegedly?
Not personally. I did hear it. I believe it was Air One who saw the aircraft.
Can you clarify by did hear it? You heard it over radio, over ATC radio traffic? How did you hear it, sir?
No, I heard the physical sound of the blades.
You heard the physical sound of the blades. What does that mean, sir?
As in, I heard a helicopter above. Well, I heard 2 helicopters above. One of them being Air One.
But you yourself didn't actually see any individuals jump out of this said helicopter or any other aircraft?
Negative. By the time I had arrived.
Thank you, sir. No further questions, Your Honor.
Understood.
Oh, yes, please, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, you're going to make him go to the...
Yes. Yeah. Officer, can you state your name again, please?
Winston Walker.
Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker. In your experience as a police officer, how many? What's the maximum capacity of a helicopter?
I don't think I'm fully informed on that, but I believe 6, including pilot.
6, including the pilot.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I believe
My experience is helicopters generally have 4 seats, but we'll go with 6. I mean,
it depends on the aircraft, does it not? I also did not see the actual helicopter itself, so I can't confirm.
Of course, you didn't see the helicopter and you didn't see the individuals leaving the helicopter. Was there any reports or did you hear a helicopter crash in the area of the prison?
No.
You didn't, so there was no crash?
No.
And how many individuals were detained and arrested?
I believe 5.
Interesting. So if there was no crash, how do you imagine 3 people and a pilot got inside the prison, when there was 5 people arrested?
I'm sorry.
How would you explain that?
Harry,
I'm sorry. I'm confusing, Your Honor.
Yeah, Harry, I'm going to point out your own...
What is happening?
You've conceded that the helicopter had 6 seats.
Your Honor, I would like to strike this entire testimony from the record.
Yeah. Wait, no, this works. Go ahead, Harry. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It works for us. Yeah, it works for us. Keep going, man.
Helicopters have 4 seats, not 6.
It do be your own, diabolical Mr. Lang. It do be your own.
I mean, the officer here testified they have 6 seats. And you went along with that in your questioning, Harry.
Hey,
You-
do
you-
be
you
your
kinda
own,
could-
diabolical
Okay, well,
Mr. Lang.
I'd like the officer's lying.
I
Helicopters don't have
object to
6
that.
seats.
I'm not lying. I'm
Objection.
going
He's
with
he's badgering the witness now.
Well, I don't like this because I feel like the officer's lying. So lying on the stand.
Badgering the
Okay,
witness.
I would like to point out for the record, I did say that I'm
Hey,
uncertain.
be quiet. Quiet, man. Don't say
6
anything.
is what I
God
believe.
damn it, Weston! Shut up!
So
Your Honor, he did say he was uncertain for the record.
the thing is, if you're wondering relevance, why I'm asking this, I
know why you're asking. I know what you're getting at. Don't
yeah,
worry,
I'm
Harry.
getting
I
at the
just-
point, Judge, and for the court. Here's the point I'm making.
No,
here,
don't
okay, everyone.
Harry, don't.
How do I?
Harry, just chill. Harry, just chill. We're
Yeah,
doing
you
so
know-
we're doing so good up to this point, Harry. Just relax.
Objection. He's testifying.
Yeah, Harry, you'll have your chance after we've gone through all our witnesses, okay?
No further questions.
Okay.
I'd like to very quickly call the warden up very quickly.
Oh yeah, come on up. Can we?
I just have a question for the warden.
A single question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a expert witness type of thing. Warden, the airspace above the prison, is that a no-fly zone?
That's correct.
That's all I got.
I got a question, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Warden, sir, can you define a no-fly zone?
It is our understanding that a no-fly zone is an area in which people should not be flying above the prison and are subject to being shot down.
Now, do you deem parachuting as flying?
Yeah, I would say it's a form of flight.
And no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Buddha.
Okay.
Diabolical Mr. Buddha.
All right, well, thank you for coming up, Warden. You may step on back.
Perfect, thank you.
All right. Let's see.
Guys, it doesn't matter if he believes that's flying.
Now
This
for
matters
the-
what Arthur thinks.
Okay,
Yeah, you good,
Riggs? Are you Riggs? Yeah.
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky, my bad. Calling up Kaminsky.
Okay, Kaminsky.
Your Honor. Namaste.
Name and badge number when you're ready.
645 Ernest Kaminsky. Just, do I go now?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, Riggs and I got a
Get out of
311
here. Leave.
that there was a disturbance of the prison, including a helicopter and multiple vehicles circling them in. Riggs and I headed down there, took a look around. There was a car parked out in the parking lot. We dismissed the individuals, got on the radio with DOC, and they informed us that there was a helicopter nearby. We didn't see a helicopter. We went to the west side of the prison, where there was apparently also some kind of van that was parked up there. It looked clear when we got around there. It was around this time that over the radio, there was sightings of people parachuting down. We looked over towards the prison, saw a handful of individuals parachuting down into the prison, and the DOC opened fire on them, and they came down into the prison. After myself and Riggs went into the prison grounds, we witnessed a man, which I later identified as Harry Brown, lying near the Max Sec area wearing a skull mask. I searched him and I found a gun. And I'd like to note I found some night vision goggles, as well as some drugs and drugs paraphernalia. It was disgusting. That's it.
I got a couple questions if Carter doesn't.
I'm first.
Okay, let me go first, and then we'll go. So the only person you found and detained yourself was Harry?
Well, I saw another individual who Riggs later identified as Mr. Buddha. I identified Mr. Brown.
Okay, no worries. And the only illegal possessions he had on him were a gun, the drugs, and the drug paraphernalia?
Yes. But I would like to note the night vision goggles. I feel like that is quite relevant.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking for the specifically illegal ones.
Right, okay, yeah.
Okay,
So
and
yeah,
you were
the
only-
drugs and the paraphernalia. Just want to make sure we
Okay.
got that.
Oh, and were you only involved in the sweep up to MaxSec, or did you help sweep the whole facility?
We just breached MaxSec, and then we stayed by these two guys in case, any more harm came to them or anything. So just wanted to stay with these guys.
Okay. Carter, over to you.
Where did you find Mr. Buddha?
Well, I found.
Did you identify Mr. Buddha or Mr. Brown?
I identified Mr. Brown.
Okay. Where did you find Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown, just east of the Max Sec area on the ground.
Is that within the prison wall?
Yes,
The
sir.
prison fence?
Yes, sir.
All right, is that it, Carter?
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, come on,
Okay.
Kaminsky, get in the chair, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Kaminsky, so one of the earlier testimonies, I believe one of the DLC guards mentioned that there were people prior trying to break into the prison or whatever. Can you verify that as a police officer?
He's asking him to speculate. I'm gonna object to that.
How's that speculation, sir? He can get 311 and 911 calls, right? I will believe the DLC would have to reach out to the PD that this is happening, no?
Leave the decision up to the judge.
So I'll let Kaminsky testify and answer that if anything he directly saw, but I'm not allowing him to speculate on the intentions of others. So if he got 311 calls, 911 calls, or had any interactions with individuals that may have given him that feeling, then he can say as such.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
But anything else?
The 311. It's
Okay.
the 301 claim that the DOC were being surrounded by multiple vehicles and a helicopter.
Multiple vehicles and a helicopter. Were any of these individuals apprehended?
No, sir.
To your knowledge, anyways.
I don't believe so, sir.
And I believe you said they were being suspicious. Can you define, how they were being suspicious?
I did not say they were being suspicious.
Sure about that?
I am positive about that, sir.
What did the 311 call say?
It said that they were being surrounded from all directions from multiple vehicles and a helicopter.
All right, no further questions, Your Honor. Should I ask the DOC
Harry?
if they caught anybody
Fantastic.
from the previous jailbreak? Oh God, Harry, please.
Officer Kaminsky,
Yes, fuck.
when you found...
Whoa.
Sorry,
Ex-
sorry.
excuse
sorry.
me?
Slipped out. My bad, my bad.
Kaminsky.
What
the
Your Honor,
fuck
he
did
was
you
just
just say?
he was just badgering Harry. I would like to strike this witness from the stand for a deemed too hostile, sir.
I'm so sorry.
Don't do that again, Kaminsky.
It's got a condition. Jesus.
I'd like to strike him
He's
from the
already
stand, sir,
created
for being too
hostile,
hostile.
By the way, Mr. Watson.
I mean,
Sorry, what was that? Sorry?
y'all are. I mean,
Yeah.
Your Honor, I would like to strike this witness from the stand for being too hostile, sir.
I don't know. I've had interactions with Harry. Sometimes it may. Never mind. Let's just keep it rolling.
Fuck, strike the
Right.
judge as well. Holy shit.
Okay.
Is that bias I heard in your voice there, Your Honor?
Pardon, Mr. Lang?
What was that comment about Harry?
I mean, have you met him?
I'm aware who Harry
Please,
Brown is. Yes, sir.
Please
I've met his-
refrain.
let's
Let's please refrain from speaking ill of my client.
What you
No, I'm
doing
not-
there,
I'm not-
diabolical Mr. Lang? Please.
I'm not speaking ill of him. I have met his ex-wife.
Diabolical
He used to
Mr.
do
Lang.
things with his face that would infer.
Oh.
I don't want to have to take
Oh.
this to superior court.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
looking that way.
Fucking- Oh damn.
I gotta go.
Officer
sorry.
Wait a minute,
Kaminsky,
Watson.
when you found Mr. Harry Brown on the floor, was he conscious?
I believe he made a groaning noise.
Okay. Was he moving?
Not that I
Sorry.
can see.
What's the relevance of this line of questioning?
If you give me a chance,
I just want to know what the relevance is.
Yeah. Well, what
I'm
point
painting
are
a
you- are you-
picture here.
Okay. What's the
What's that?
relevance?
Please
to
let me
this
paint my
picture?
fucking picture.
No.
You're talking
what's
in
the
the third
relevance?
person.
Okay. I'll ask a different question.
Okay. Thank you. Oh wait. Are you gonna rule on
What
my
position
objection?
was Harry Brown in? My client
he-
Harry
he's-
Brown.
He's to the question.
What position was my client Harry Brown in when you found him, detained him, and arrested him?
objection relevance again?
You can counter, Harry. Prove what you're trying to, say. Why is this relevant? Just explain it, dumbass.
I'll ask a different question.
Thank you.
Hey,
This
don't
is
get in, Harry.
ridiculous.
They object to everything.
you,
This is their whole game plan. Come on, you got
Okay.
better than that.
Not the game plan. I just want to know
Did,
why it's relevant.
did my client Harry Brown have night vision goggles
Okay,
on
again,
when you found him?
okay, again, relevance.
Relevance is Officer Kaminsky pointed out to the judge that these night vision goggles were highly important. So,
Okay, again, relevance.
well, he was the one that told the judge this about the goggles. So,
Well, Harry, he's asking relevance because he wants to know why it's relevant to an argument you're trying or you're
because it was
about to
brought
make.
up in the statement about these night vision goggles, I want to know if they're being used, or not.
Okay,
that's
you're
why
not
it's
being
relevant.
Okay, Your Honor, not being charged for having night vision goggles. So
Your Honor, in the jail cells, Kaminsky actually said that the reason why we're getting the attempted jailbreak charge is because we had masks and night vision goggles. So I do think it's relevant.
Okay, he's testifying. I would like that stricken from the record.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. You can testify for that when it's your time, Mr. Lang.
Will do, sir. Sorry.
It's true though.
So Harry, if you are gonna try doing this, like, please, like, what me and Carter are trying to get out of you is where are you going with these questions? What's like your crescendo you're trying to get to here?
Well, I want to know why Officer Kavinsky's, making out these night vision goggles is so important to you in his statement.
Okay, again,
okay.
He's not being charged with it again, Your Honor. This has nothing to do with the case at hand or his charges.
Was my client Harry Brown? Did he have thermite in his hands?
What's the relevance of that? Oh, yes.
Okay, you actually need to answer that question, or I would have objected.
Yeah, it was there was thermite on his person.
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
It was asked and already answered.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
So what's Your Honor?
What was it?
It hasn't
Harry,
been
just
asked
please,
in this
Harry,
line
just
of
come
questioning.
back, Harry. Just come back.
Which means
You're
the
fucking
asked and answer
throwing.
objection is kind of void.
Did my client Harry Brown, was he actively doing paraphilia?
Sorry,
Confusing? Confusing?
Drugs.
What did he?
No. Paraphernalia are items used to do drugs. You can't do the item as a drug. What confusing again?
Yeah, Harry, can you just like take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then ask that one again?
No further questions.
Harry, this is...
Harry, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying so hard to actually help us win here. What the fuck are you doing?
Fantastic.
Judge, that's very offensive to laugh as you say that.
All right, can I
Your
testify
Honor,
now,
that's
or these motherfuckers still have more witnesses to
ridiculous.
say the same shit in 30 different ways, or what?
Hold on. Kaminsky, I don't know if Buddha has the diabolical Mr. Lang has
Oh yeah,
questions.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lang. Come back up.
Don't have any questions. Let me think here, sir.
Go back up there,
Okay.
Kaminsky.
But didn't he question me first?
Yeah, it's called recrossing, sir.
They haven't totally rested yet, so we
honestly,
have to wait for them to
give me like
rest.
30 seconds here.
Okay.
I'm killing it. Relax. I got this.
No, you're all good, Your Honor. Honestly, Harry derailed my whole process of thinking here, so we're probably gonna lose now.
Can I give my final statement yet? Jesus.
No, chill,
No.
chill.
Nope, I have one more officer to call.
Oh my God, Carter! If
You
this
gotta
is
go
if this is another officer saying the same shit, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh my God.
He's the one that took you, man. I have to have him talk.
What the fuck does that prove?
Mr. Diabolical Mr. Lang, it proves that he got you while you were inside of the prison. You want to know the relative events of that? You're the one that he processed. You were found in the prison.
Nobody's denying we weren't found in the prison here, Carter. Nobody's denying it. Nobody's denying it.
Okay, badge number, full name, and then when you're ready.
Badge number 640, Officer John Riggs. My statement pretty much echo Kaminsky. We were riding in the same vehicle. So
That's
just
why you're a horrible
brief
lawyer. Oh
summary,
my
we
God, I'm
responded
not
to
good at
a,
something I never
a
do.
call
Who
at
would
the
have
prison
thought, man?
regarding vehicles surrounding it and a helicopter flying overhead. We
Jesus,
arrived on
who would've
scene,
thought?
found a car up front, asked them to leave. They left. Proceeded around to the west side of the prison, at which time it was called out over the DOC radio that there were people parachuting in over the prison. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Who did you...
Well,
go ahead. Go ahead, Your
yeah.
Honor.
So, did you enter the prison at all?
Yes, I entered the prison with Kaminsky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find anybody inside?
Well, I was with Kaminsky. We both found Mr. Brown together. Mr. Buddha was found somewhere else and brought to where Mr. Brown was.
I'm sorry. What was that word he used?
Which word?
He was found somewhere
He was found
Instead of
somewhere else in the prison.
Okay. And
I'm not
again,
sure
did
if it was
you-
Kaminsky himself that brought him over or if it was a DOC.
Okay. Did you perform any sweep of the prison at all?
I swept the MacSec area with Kaminsky and the other DOC members.
Okay. And did you find any other vigils beyond Mr. Brown and Mr. Lang?
Not in that area of the prison, no.
Okay. When you found Mr. Lang, was he wearing a mask at all?
He was.
Okay. And you removed that, I assume?
I did.
Okay. Ooh, Carter, over to you.
You speak up.
Who did you receive Mr. Lang from? Do you remember?
I don't recall. It may have been a DOC member that brought him over to our location in the long part of the motor pool near
Okay, copy
Maxer.
that. Copy that. Did you receive Mr. Buddha within the prison?
Yes, we never left prison grounds.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I got a few questions, Your Honor. Sir, you are the man who is essentially processing and charging me, correct?
Correct.
Is there a reason I'm being charged for attempted jailbreak?
Well, yes, that's what you're being charged with.
What is that reason, sir?
Reason is that you were breaking into the prison.
Breaking in how, sir?
You were parachuting into the prison deliberately.
Parachuting to the prison deliberately, but I believe the charge is attempted jailbreak, sir.
It's attempted prison break.
Yeah. So what is that? What can you define what that charge actually means? Maybe in your MDW for the court, please.
I can certainly do that. So, attempted prison break aids in the act of or attempted to break an individual out of prison or transport after processing has occurred.
All right, no further questions on that line of questioning, Your Honor, but I do have another question.
Okay.
He said here in his testimony, we deliberately attempted to break into prison. Now, I'm wondering, how do you come to that conclusion if other testimonies said that we were shot out of the sky and then landed in prison?
Objection.
Well, that
He's
is the-
testifying. I'd like that stricken for the record, please.
Yeah, if you could phrase it more like a question, Mr. Lang, that'd be fine. But as it stands,
All right, I got it.
sustained.
Do you think somebody getting shot out of the sky and landing into prison is deliberately breaking into prison?
Argumentative.
Your Honor?
It's argumentative.
Yeah. I'm thinking on that one.
Yeah, he's thinking, Carter. He's the judge here, my friend.
Okay.
Nope.
You're not gonna get through this, diabolical Mr. Lang. See what you're trying to do.
Okay,
That he's asking.
Mhm.
The,
Carter, you're not the fucking judge here. Let him explain
Okay.
to us, please.
my bad.
I do agree. It is fairly argumentative. You're essentially using the arguments and interpretations of the evidence in your eyes, Mr. Lang, is the question.
All right, so why do you
because-
believe we're breaking into prison, sir?
Okay, again, that's argumentative again. Oh no, actually, no, you're good. You
Yeah,
got
shut the
it.
fuck up.
Answer that one.
All right. I believe you were breaking into prison because you were flying over restricted airspace with parachutes.
Now, you say we were flying over restricted airspace with parachutes. Did you ever see the aircraft that we came out of to, get shot down and then land in prison?
No, never saw the aircraft.
No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Brown, any questions?
Harry, please, Harry, please, no. Harry, please, no.
You sure?
No.
Come on.
You're not sure.
Guys, he said no.
No.
Can we just move on?
No.
Stop fucking with Harry.
No
Take this seriously, please.
questions.
Thank you.
I have one.
Okay.
No. All right.
Riggs, you may step on down.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that's all I got. We're good. That's it.
Okay.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Our time to shine, baby.
I'm going
Hell
first, Harry.
yeah,
You are
Mr.
not going
Brown.
first. I'm going first.
Yeah, go. You can go first. Go ahead.
Hey, do you want to be a witness, Dean, or no?
Sure.
Hey, Your Honor, Dean Watson was actually involved. Is it possible we get him in as a witness, or is it too late?
Okay. I mean, we can charge him in like.
Oh my
as an
God.
accomplice. I'm down.
Your
Yeah, I
Honor, I'd
mean,
like to
Carter is
say,
just saying this without hearing the absolute full story. He actually wasn't involved within the landing and getting shot out of the sky into prison.
Fucked up. Actually, that's fucked up on my part. Go ahead. Bring
This
him in.
judge, this
I'm
officer
asking,
also,
who's the judge here? Is it Carter or is it Arthur? 'Cause I'm starting to lose my fucking mind here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dean. I can barely hear you better. Let me come on down quickly.
I don't think he was sworn in either.
I wasn't important. I was just wanting to say that this officer is the one that made me take bobcat charges, even though I was just smoking in an alleyway. Just, I just want to throw that in there.
What?
So you don't have anything relevant to today's proceedings?
Oh, I can be a witness, sure. I just wanted to, make sure everyone understands.
Your Honor, can I
the
explain
officer
why
we're
it's
dealing with.
relevant?
I mean, I don't want to hear the explanation as to right now. I'd rather have that come out in testimony, but I've got no objections with it as long as the prosecution doesn't. I know Dean got here late.
No, he just needs to be sworn in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Dean, you can be a witness.
Great.
All right, listen, Dean. You came to us at the airport. You saw us rent a plane, and then you bounced to a meeting. You wanna swear him in before I testify, Your Honor, or?
That's fine. I'll do it when Dean's ready to have his turn.
Oh, is it our turn to testify? Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, good evening, Your Honor. Pretty much, we went down to the airport. We were renting a plane. We wanted to have a meeting in the sky. I'm owner of very successful companies throughout the city. We were discussing some very important secrets, regarding some of the businesses we are working on. We decided to have a sky meeting because, we're rich and we're cool and we can do that. We get a plane. We hop in the plane. We're flying. It's dark. It's foggy as fuck. I'm no professional, but we were so high up in the fucking sky that when I looked below me, all I saw were fucking clouds. We continue to fly. All of a sudden, the pilot starts freaking the fuck out, going crazy, and we're wondering what the hell is going on. And he goes to point out that the plane is low on fuel, and he forgot to refuel the plane. So we start freaking out, and he says it's okay for emergency situations like this. I have some parachutes. He proceeds to pass them out to me and my boys, and said he's gonna try and land the plane, but for our safekeeping, he wants us to jump out and parachute to safety. Upon jumping out, I have my mask on, I'm in the sky. I don't want any bugs flying in my mouth. I don't want to choke to death. That'd be a bad way to die when I'm skydiving. But, begin to descend. Below me, all I see is clouds. Can't see anything. The power's out. It's pitch black. I go and I pull my parachute. And then before I noticed, I'm instantaneously being shot at. Wasn't sure why. Figured maybe it was somebody trying to kill me. This could have been an assassination attempt. And before I know it, I'm shot out of the sky, falling to my death right into the prison yard. I did not hear any warnings. I did not see any lights because the power was out. There was no way for us to communicate to anybody. There was no chance for us to comply. We immediately just got shot out of the sky while we were parachuting to safety. As I mentioned, parachuting. Not flying in restricted airspace, parachuting. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Lang, come back up.
Go ahead.
You
asked
questions
the
and
question.
everything.
I don't have no questions.
Okay.
I have a question.
Well, let's start with Harry first, if he has any questions for Mr. Lang.
Nah, Harry's good, right, Harry?
Yes.
right, you got any questions, prosecutors or whatever the fuck you guys are called?
Yeah.
No.
Do I have?
Your Honor, they said they had no questions. Can I go sit down now?
Nah, I don't really have questions for you.
Okay, yeah, step on down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, who are you guys calling up next, Dean or Harry?
Dean can just go up real quick because this will be nice and short, and then Harry can go up to kind of finish it off.
Okay. Now, Mr. Watson, you've not been sworn in, so if you could please raise your left arm in the air for me. Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give in this bench trial is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? I hope you're airborne.
Yes.
Harry, for the love of God, don't throw. We actually have a
your
case here. I'm
testimony,
begging
please.
you. If you do not know the answer to any of the questions they ask you, just say I do
Is
not
someone
recall.
asking questions?
No, just...
Nah, give your testimony, man.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh,
Your
this
Honor,
is
can I,
new
can I
to-
just
wait,
ask
what?
him a question, or does he have to testify first? How does that work?
Well, we let their expert witness be asked. So yeah, Dean can be asked if you wish to go that route.
All right, Dean, where's
yeah.
the last place you've seen us?
At the airport.
All right, what were we doing, sir?
You were in a plane.
All right, no further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, any cross-examination on that?
What kind of plane?
Objection, Your
Yeah.
Honor. Dean is no professional in, aircrafts. I don't believe you can take his, testament as, actual facts on what kind of airplane it was.
General description. Was it big? Was it small? Was it private? Was it?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
That's goddamn. The relevance of that would be, all he testified was he saw Buddha get into a plane. I'm asking for the details of the plane to ensure.
I still understand
that,
how
in
that's
fact, he
relevant,
did
sir.
Get into a plane.
Sir, he said he saw me get into a plane. What else do you need him to hear? Or say, sorry.
I did not
Did you
say.
hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
missed
Yeah, I
that.
heard what you said, but it made no
After that.
fucking sense.
Okay. Just wanted a description of the plane that was that Buddha was in.
Objection, relevance. I was in a plane.
The reason for it is to give credibility to this witness. Because he's using.
I'm inclined to agree with Carter that.
Yeah, but none of these
here's the
guys even
second
saw the
reason.
plane, so how is that at all still relevant? It
Here's
makes
the
no
second-
sense.
Here's the second reason. He's using Mr. Watson as an alibi as well.
I'm using
no,
Mr.
yeah,
Watson
I'm
as an
inclined to
alibi.
agree.
What the
Any-
fuck does that mean?
If Dean does have any smaller details that could, help his story, at least not be so vague and generic, I would be happy to hear it. So
Right, but nobody
type of
saw the
thing, I
plane,
think,
so
is-
I still don't understand how that matters.
No,
Or
no,
by
I'm gonna
nobody,
go
I
with
mean,
everybody.
the prosecutors and the cops and the DLC.
Okay, it was overruled. Diabolical, Mr. Lang. Let's run it.
Yes, but Dean, if you could answer, what was
Sorry,
the
what was the
type of
question?
plane?
What
What
kind of
was
plane?
the type of, just like a generic description of the plane, not exact
Yes.
make and model, but a description of the plane itself.
Long one.
Okay, thank you. Where did you go after you saw Mr. Diabolical, Mr. Lang get into the plane?
Jackson, Your Honor, he's putting words in my mouth.
I didn't. I asked you where did you go
To
after
be
you
fair,
saw him get
Dean
in the
never
plane?
said he left.
I also didn't say that I saw him getting into a plane. I saw him in a plane
Okay, where did you go after you saw him in a plane?
to the business center.
Okay. How long were you at the business center?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance. This guy isn't even being charged, nor was he involved in anything that happened at the jail.
Yeah, I think it's going on a bit too long now, Carter.
Okay. So from information that I know, believe Mr. Watson was seen at the prison. So I was trying to figure out.
Objection,
where-
Your Honor. None of this is in, evidence. Or was it said in any sort of testimony?
He's got you there, Carter.
I withdraw.
This is
Okay.
a shit show, Judge. Holy shit.
All right, thank you, Dean.
Okay. Any other
Um,
questions?
Nope.
Harry, don't throw
That's
business
fine.
meeting.
Appreciate it.
Airplane's running out of
Okay.
gas.
Yeah,
Pilot's
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
land
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
We
Thank you so
fucking
much.
jump to jail. We get shot out of the sky. Don't answer a question. Just come back to the fucking stand, please.
Good evening, Mr. Brown. How are you doing today?
What's happening?
He's questioning his client, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Cheers. My client Harry Brown would like to use the same alibi as Mr. Langbutter. Thank you. I do have a couple of questions for my client Harry Brown, though.
Wait, and I'm sorry. Can he actually have his client express his side of what
Harry,
happened?
I think
please,
that
I'm
is
begging you, take this
Similar to
seriously.
Mr. Lang, he could just give his testimony. That would be
Yes,
much better.
please. That would be great. Saying I'm using Mr. Diabolical Lang's testimony or alibi is not testimony.
Okay, Mr. Brown, can you give your testimony?
I'm just gonna run, bro. I'm over this.
Yeah, I can give my testimony.
We're waiting.
What's going on?
Yeah, when you're ready, Mr. Brown.
Yes. We were having a business meeting in a big luxury private plane. The weather was bad. The conditions were awful. Very cloudy. I was looking out the windows, and to be quite frank, I couldn't see much. Everything seems to be going okay. Business is going well. I'm sipping champagne, and all of a sudden the pilot starts freaking out.
Thank
Says we need
you.
to do an emergency landing.
Thank
And
you.
he tells us to reach for our parachutes underneath the chairs.
Yeah, he just fucked up.
We
Nice.
we didn't actually get
Let's
to
hope
the
they don't remember
emergency
that.
landing. Unfortunately, we had to bail mid-flight because the plane was dropping fast. And it was terrifying. I jump out of the aircraft. I deploy my parachute. And, well, luckily it opens. And I start getting blasted. I look below me,
Yeah.
and wow,
Do you want me to get the car and drop some car inside the
I'm
Yes,
hovering,
yes, yes, yes.
over the prison. But boom, boom, boom.
I'll come back in and let you know.
I'm getting shot from all angles. No instructions, nothing. Can barely see them. I'm just getting clapped out of the sky. And then, boom, I smack my head and I smack into the ground. And that's all I remember.
All right, do I question him first, or? That's,
Yeah, it's your witness. You go first, man.
I'll do
right.
my questions, and then it'll be you, Mr. Lang.
Okay.
So when you initially dropped or jumped from the plane, what was it you saw?
Nothing, Your Honor, just thick clouds.
Okay. And where did you get this? Or where did you board the plane?
Los Santos Airport, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, is this plane owned by anybody, or was it rented specifically for this?
Rented.
Okay. No questions for myself, Mr. Lang.
Thank you. Hold on.
Oh, Harry, you're not done.
Are you just gonna question his
You're not-
client?
Thank
not
you,
done.
thank you, Mr. Brown. I do have a couple questions.
Harry, please just let me question you, Harry. Stop fucking around. I'm begging
I
you.
have a couple questions, Mr. Brown.
Harry, I'm begging you.
Did any of the guards try and make contact with you while you're in the air?
You need to save him, Buddha.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in.
No, they didn't.
Carter, we
Like-
brought back 5150s, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm on a couple of notions at this point in time. If you
Harry,
want to
I
this.
decided to stay in the fucking city for this shit. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hell yeah, diabolical Mr. Lane.
Okay, what's going on? 50, 51. You're trying to 5150 my client, or are we proceeding with this?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Bro, I will never do a court case with Harry ever again.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I have no further questions for my client.
Okay.
I have no questions. I'm over this. I'm ready for the verdict.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, in that case, if you guys rest, I'm going to go back and deliberate quickly. And,
Okay.
Be back shortly.
All right.
I would like to point out a discrepancy in both Mr. Lang and Mr. Harry's.
Oh, that's fine. I never asked if you had questions for him.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Okay. I mean, I do, but like you already passed that, so I do want to point out a discrepancy very quickly in the fact that I think their story is completely made up. Mr. Buddha indicated that the pilot passed them parachutes. Mr. Brown said that they reached under the seats and grabbed parachutes.
Your Honor, we live in a city where things can be perceived in a different manner.
Right.
I just grabbed it out of the glove
Right.
box.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put us into recess and go back and deliberate.
Your Honor, I have a couple questions for Mr. Brown, if I may.
Oh, you're already arrested.
Okay. All right. Great. Well,
All right.
Aye, solid.
I'm gonna put coke outside the metal detector.
I got coke already.
No, but you have to go to the desk.
What you
right?
think,
I don't know.
diabolical
They've been-
Mr.
they've
Lang?
been
You got
confiscated
this?
from my bill right now. I think it's 50-50, honestly.
You think so? All right.
Yeah.
Wait, you've got some right now?
Yeah, I might roll the bill right now.
Okay. All right. When would you use it?
As soon as he says I'm guilty, I'm running.
Okay. Okay. I'm. Tony's gonna be outside in the R8. Right.
All right.
All right, y'all. Glad y'all could sit here and be here for this. How'd y'all think I
More
did?
lies. More lies.
Are you okay? You smoked too much weed this morning?
What?
What the fuck was that shit? Questioning
What
yourself,
about?
talking to yourself. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm questioning my client. Me.
Harry, what? We actually presented a good case there.
Yeah, I did great. I know.
Yeah, you did all right. This didn't throw.
No, I
so.
killed it.
You did great. You did great, Mr. Brown.
Shut the hell up,
Diabolical Mr.
bitch.
Lang.
All right, you're a nightmare.
Good, man. What?
yeah, I think so.
What's up, diabolical
Dude, I'm
Mr.
pretty
Lang?
sure that's the lower level casino floor right there, by the way.
I will have to say, you got me in your law kung fu one time.
What I do, sir?
Yep, one time. You need to save yourself from Mr. Brown, though.
Yeah, that shit was a fucking headache, I won't lie.
How you doing, Mr. Buddha?
Doing good, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I think you got this. How are you, Harry?
Dude, I'm ready to get off. Guys, we dropped like 60,000 frames too, boys. LA internet is just LA internet, honestly. Your Airbnb was better? That was a total lie. I'll go at X's. Probably for like another week. If things go well. Fingers crossed. Long life after this trial, yeah, dude. This is taking forever, dude. Thank you guys for the subs, chat. Sorry I was out of it today. Come back strong tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going crazy.
$33K viewers strong. Me still ain't killing it up in here. Keep on doing you, brother. I'm glad I found your stream and the other CBs. I can't even count the hours of entertainment. Y'all save my work day.
Bruh.
probably would give it like a 75-25, 75% chance they win.
That's a pretty good chance. Are you're the lawyer, like the representative, or?
Well, we're about to hear
Finally.
Are you the verdict right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we all good to go?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is Carter still in his head?
Carter.
Let's go, sir. Please, I'm dying.
Carter. Maybe just give him a minute, Your Honor.
Maybe we should buy night fishing goggles. We should only use them in the dark when we know it's gonna be dark.
Carter.
Hey, sir, we good to go yet?
I'm waiting for Carter. He's like, where he's standing. He's
Carter! Hey! I said give him 30 seconds.
Sorry. Wrong room, man. I apologize. Please, Papa Yui. I'm sorry.
The fuck?
I got it. Sorry, guys. Apologize for ruining your thing.
It's fine. Just.
Yeah,
there
no,
it
we're
goes.
waiting on
Alright.
you. They're okay. We're okay. We're good now.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
okay, cool. Let's call the court back into session so I can give you guys my verdict.
Can I stay or no?
Okay, so today we've heard a bench trial for the people versus
Can I just
Mr.
hold it?
Lang Buddha and a Mr. Harry Brown. Now, firstly on the charges, I think we're pretty much uncontested. Let's start with Mr. Brown. Misdemeanor possession of thermite charges, you'll be found guilty. Criminal possession of a firearm class 1, you'll be found guilty. Misdemeanor possession of cocaine, you'll be found guilty. Misdemeanor possession of a controlled dangerous substance, oxy/meth, you'll be found guilty. And possession of drug paraphernalia, you'll be found guilty. And Mr. Buddha, you already claimed guilty, but criminal possession of a class 1, you'll be found guilty.
Hey.
Now, on to the big one, attempted prison break. Today, Mr. Brown and Mr. Buddha, you tried painting a great picture of a business meeting in the sky, full of champagne, parachutes, and good times. But there were a few discrepancies, like how high were you guys flying? Mr. Brown testified you were flying through the clouds. Mr. Lang, you testified you were flying above them. Mr. Brown even testified to hovering at one point. Now, I don't believe you're on a business meeting like you suggested. I don't even believe there was a plane.
What?
Several DOC officers testified to ATC traffic and radios, saying what aircraft were flying overhead, and it was only a lone helicopter, which I do believe.
Oh, this is the thing, bro. It's just, it's
do
just the
believe you
holy
guys were on
testimony
that
of the officers.
helicopter, and for
How
one
are we
reason or another,
losing?
you
Because he
eject.
said we flew through some
However,
clouds.
Do I believe Bolingbroke was your intended destination? Having to discount most of your testimony involving a plane that didn't really seem to exist, I do believe
The plane existed. I'm just saying.
However,
Your logic literally makes no sense.
Diabolical, Mr. Lang. Stop interrupting.
However, what were your intentions once inside Bolingbroke? That's the big unknown here. The officers today did not testify why you were actually there. And from the evidence, I have no way to infer if you were even there to assist in a prison break or not. The charge of attempted prison break does not fit. Just getting yourselves into an unauthorized manner into Bolingbroke, a prison break does not make. This charge exists for the actual attempt of a prison break. That wasn't proven here today. Instead, the correct charge that they both should be facing is felony trespassing, which is what this court will find both Mr. Buddha and Mr. Lang guilty of.
I told you. Fucking totally, Kaminsky. Dumb motherfucker.
All right, go
Okay,
charge him
all
with
right,
it.
yeah.
Go charge him with
Any
it.
questions or
Yeah.
comments? Feel free to.
Yeah,
approach.
what's our time and fine?
I mean, how long have you guys been in custody? I feel like you've
A
been
while.
here like,
I don't know, like
Just
2.5
give him the
hours.
fine. Let's just give him the fine and cut him loose. Fuck.
Mr. Lang,
Yeah,
we
it's
got the
been like-
car.
okay,
Run out, run
alright.
out.
Please.
What the fuck?
All right, I'll get your fine done up.
Yep.
Now, if he were to run out and get in that car, homeboy would be charged with prison break. I'm not tripping.
The thing is, Judge, is it?
I was just
One
thinking
sec, Mr.
we
Buddha.
thwarted it before we could actually, like, you know.
Hold on, I can't get into my MDW.
Ah, fuck that.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Because
Hey Arthur, your explanation
wouldn't
doesn't
have
make
been
any sense.
shot.
By the way, if you fly above clouds, you're still gonna fly through some clouds here and there. You're not gonna be above all the
yeah,
clouds.
but you testified like, hey, you were flying like above them for, and it sounded like fairly clearly. Harry was like, you couldn't even see out the window because there was so much.
Yeah,
cloud.
but when you see out
Pretty
the
sure
window,
the
what
day
do you
was
do?
clear
You look
as well.
down and you can't see because the
Why?
clouds are below you. Like, what do you
What
mean?
I do?
Pretty
Oh, he
sure the
said
day
he
was
couldn't-
clear
Show
as
me the
well.
law where it says
Yeah,
that,
he couldn't
and
see
then I'll
below
say
him.
what
And it was dawn.
It's
It was dark
four
out.
is
Like,
of
what?
seven, so-
I'm
Was
pretty sure
Don-
most people, was it dawn? People have been testifying it
I
was
don't know.
night for a while.
Yeah, it was night and the
See,
power's
It feels like
out.
it was dawn.
It seems like you're just fucking like looking for any little discrepancies to prove the cops are right, but the cops fucked up so many times in this court case, and not one time of it was brought up.
Did you win there, boobs king?
No, he did it.
Kind of
He
ridiculous,
got off
honestly.
on the charge.
Like none of these cops testified us. None of these cops testified us jumping out of a helicopter. Hello? That's what I'm saying though. Like no cop testified us jumping out of the helicopter. So why is that the automatic assumption? Like it literally makes no sense.
I'm scared.
What, Claire? What?
Arthur, can you hear me? Whatever, I'm done. All right, boys. I'll be live tomorrow, okay?